Okay. I'm going to try and make this video without bursting into tears or jumping out the window. Today has been an eventful day here in France, in my life, in any case. So everything started perfectly normal, went to the convent, started work, painting away like there's no tomorrow, having a great time. Until about 2 or 3 p.m, I can't even remember, when I got a notification on my phone saying that a transaction for $4,900 has been made. And it wasn't me. So of course, when I saw this, straight away I ran to my computer, the other side of the convent in the office, to get a confirmation for what's going on. So I log into my bank, and there it is. First of all, 4 minutes prior to that, there was a failed transaction for $5,000. And then just after, they tried again and got 4,900 out, which is really strange because first of all, I thought I was safe. It was a card transfer. So someone's used my card, and it gets strange, this story, okay? Because first of all, the card is a virtual card, which means that it's not real. It's just on the banking app itself, and I can use it to make online payments, and that's what I use it for. And I keep my real card and don't make any online payments with that, and I just make real life payments with that, okay? And so this online card, I don't know. They got the information, they got the card details, and somehow, someone, I don't even know who exactly, but they withdrew the money. And I always thought I was safe because I have push notifications or something, whatever they call it, or two-factor authentication. I don't know if that's the correct phrasing for it, but essentially I get a notification when I do make a payment saying, do you authorize this payment, confirm or cancel? And in this instance, I did not get that. Which is super strange. So I'm kind of mad at the bank, and at the same time I'm in shock. So obviously the next thing I do is contact on the live little chat icon, get in a live chat with bank support, customer support, and we go through the motions. Now bearing in mind, this is my professional bank account, so this is my business bank. This money isn't mine per se. This money, this $4,900, is in there for a reason. These are not savings. This is money that I've set aside for tax, for my tax bill, because there's a bit of a delay in France or in your first few years of doing business, where you earn the money, but then obviously you pay tax at a later date. So that money was set aside for a reason. So now I'm panicking because that was all the money for my tax bill for the government, for the tax man. And they're probably not going to care too much that I've been scammed. They're probably going to want their money. So, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm getting off topic. So, I contact the customer support, and we go through the motions. Have you answered any emails claiming to be the bank, blah, blah, blah. And I answer no to everything. And it became clear to me that this seems to be like a third-party data breach. I've entered my card information on a website, and I believe that website has had some kind of data breach. And I don't know what website. I've only used this, I thought I was being smart because I kept this card separate, this virtual card, to use online payments for certain things, so I know what's coming out. And I trusted all of these websites and payment platforms. I thought everything was absolutely safe. But it just goes to show you that nothing is safe in reality. And I think to myself, why on earth did I have like a £5 limit on the card? How's that even possible? I've never made a £5 payment in my life. And then I think, of course I shouldn't have had that, but I thought I was perfectly safe because of the second authentication from my phone when I get a notification to confirm every payment. I thought that was in place. Why has it not come up? So yeah. Anyway, didn't get to the bottom of the story with the bank. The bank obviously probably doesn't know how this happened. Do they care? I don't know. I don't know. I only spoke to one person who gave me forms to fill in. At the same time as I'm talking to the bank representative, I call the local police station here in France. Spoke to someone very quickly, incredibly helpful. Within seconds, they've told me what I need to do. So I need to go on a government website to make a kind of declaration that this has happened, and that's sent on to sent to the police, I guess, somewhere. And I filled in the police form, and within 10-15 minutes they've sent me back proof that I've done that step, so that I can then send that document along with the document the bank sent. I can give that to the bank, and then the bank's going to send that to the card company, I think. I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. But anyway, I'm doing all this to try and get a refund. I just want to get my money back. It's not even a refund, is it? It's just get my money back that was stolen. This isn't a case of I've made a payment and I haven't received goods or something. This is a case of someone's been in my bank and taken my money. Yeah. All that happened, and it's been like 6-7 hours, and of course I haven't heard anything, because apparently it can take about 6 to 8 weeks. So it's gonna be a an anxious 6 to 8 weeks. And I'll be honest with you, this could not have come at a worse time. I promise you. Everything will come clear, but I mean, I'm stretched a bit thin at the moment with everything. And I don't want this to be like a, oh, poor me, pity party or anything like that. I want this to be a warning. Be careful with your bank limits. Don't trust online banking or anything like that. In fact, keep those limits low. Because I thought I was perfectly safe and very secure. I've been so careful. I don't use any dodgy sites, dodgy payments, anything like that. I thought I was bulletproof in terms of banking. Honestly. And I've never felt so vulnerable. Okay. So that's the story. Well, it doesn't end there, actually. There's a name linked to the transaction. It's not a personal name. It's a name of a... what can I call it? An organisation, I guess. And I can't tell you the name for obvious reasons. This has just happened, and I don't want to shoot myself in the foot if I give away too much information, because if there's some kind of investigation, or I don't know what happens. But this organisation seems to be somewhat global, and I think they're kind of based out of Nigeria, which historically, when you look online, a lot of fraud and scams can originate from this country. I don't know. And if I'm honest, it seems if it is this organisation that's taken the money, it's a bit cult-like. Now, you've probably never heard of the organisation, but me and Billy, because Billy found this and we've done a deep dive into it. It's just quite culty. I don't know if I should be sharing this, to be honest. I don't know what the heck is going on. What is going on? So, is it a cult? Have I been scammed by a cult? don't even know. What I do know is I got a long wait and an anxious wait at that, and I just feel so empty. I feel like everything I've worked for, months and months and months of hard work, I feel like it's just gone out the window. I feel defeated. Okay. So anyway, yeah, let that be a warning. Be careful with your banking stuff. I hope this never happens to anyone, especially for these kind of amounts. I thought this was impossible. I really did. So I'm gonna leave you now. One last thing. Like I said before, I don't want it to be like, oh, poor me, you know. And I get the odd super chat from time to time, and honestly, I am hoping, I've got my fingers crossed, I'm going to get this money back. So please, I don't want any form of financial support from you because of something unexpected and bad that's happened in my life, you know. Because I'm still hoping to get the money back anyway, and yeah, it wouldn't sit right with me, you know, like, oh, something bad's happened, so, you know, you can send a super chat if you want. Not at all. Don't bother sending a super chat. You know what I do want instead? If you can do this instead, I will really appreciate it. Just leave a comment. Leave a comment. Preferably a nice comment. Show some love, and that will be way better than any super chat or whatever they call it, any form of giving, because I don't usually or I don't have any of those platforms anyway, kind of thing at the minute. But the whole super chat thing is what I'm saying is, I know you guys are awesome, and I know like you would probably support me in an instant if I needed it, and that's just awesome to know. And that is it. That's enough. That is enough. Just to know that you're there, that you got my back, a nice comment, that's all I need, and that's that. Couldn't ask for more, to be honest. So on that note, I'm gonna go now and try and get some sleep, and then tomorrow, we're back to work, more renovation videos coming, and of course I will give you an update when I hear, when I get a development, when there is a development that happens in this whole weird, scammy cult saga. And I'm sorry I can't give you more information. To be honest, I'm freaked out about the whole ordeal, and I just want to forget about it, but I can't, because it's just too much money to forget about. Do you know what I mean? So that's all from me. I'm gonna love you, leave you, and I'll see you in the next video. Tomorrow's been about tomorrow is the next video. More painting. Okay, that's it. Oh, thanks Billy as well for your support. Much appreciated, mate. Okay, bye everyone. See you tomorrow.